Hello everybody and welcome back to Micro Motorsports, and today is a pretty exciting video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Micro Machines Corvette Raceway. This playset was just released this year in 2021, and this is just such a great looking playset. Now as you can tell, I already opened it because well, you know, it's a very exciting playset, and a lot of people are saying that this is the first actual Micro Machines playset, which you'll see my opinion on it in just a little bit. And this is our first ever licensed Micro Machine playset from the new line. It looks very good. The box here looks very nice. As you can see, it definitely says Corvette on it, making it just everything about it says Corvette on it everywhere. Anyways, it is definitely, well, I'll do a little bit of a size comparison here in just a little bit. As you can tell right here, it says huge play area, which it's pretty decent size. It's about 1 feet by 1 feet. Says Corvette Raceway Transforming Playset, 15 action zones. And right here, this is everything you're going to get inside the playset. We'll go ahead and take this out of the way. Now, of course, you are going to have to put on some stickers for the playset. And you actually got to put on some stickers on the vehicle itself. And these are going to be just about the same exact stickers that you are going to see on the cargo planes set up there. And also you got the stickers that you'll put inside, which are nothing like the chrome outer side stickers. And also, what else you're going to get included? You are going to get a Micro Machine 2020 Corvette, which looks very good. It's this nice yellow with a red spoiler. Nice paint scheme on here. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this on my usual table I do it on. Looks very good, though. I hope they do one without a spoiler. And it's red. I hope they do a red one to match this one. But, this one right here does not look bad at all. There is a lot of detail going into this car. And also, a new thing, we are getting a new checklist. And the funny thing about this is Series 6, which right now, while I'm filming this video, they have yet to release even Series 5 into the US or Series 3. We're not going to get Series 3 in the US. You can only get those on Amazon, which they took those off. So, hopefully they're not going to be skipping Series 5, because there's a lot of cool vehicles in there, such as monster trucks and a nice Chevy Blazer. But hopefully we'll be getting these vehicles soon. We got this new construction set, not licensed, but they look very good. They look a lot better than the other construction vehicles, which are still looking good. Looks like we got a private airport set. We got a bunch of new vehicles on here. I did do a video on this, so I'm not going to go too in depth with this, actually. And then on the back, you got the rest of your 5-packs. This playset right here, the tow truck, goes with the gas and dash playset, which I was actually disappointed they made another flat playset, but once I seen the official pictures of it, it looked very nice. I know a lot of people think it looks like crap, though. But also, we are getting a Series 2 Super Van City, and it looks like it's going to be the military one, which they also did for their military line, which is cool and not cool at the same time. We should get like a Super Truck City or something instead of the Super Van City. Just keep the Super in the name and just keep on doing Super sets. Anyways, also you get your instructions, which I'm not going to go through these because if you get it yourself, you'll be able to look through them. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the box itself and the car. So right here, you get a nice animated look, and there's some vehicles on here that look like they're going to be coming out in future sets. Sadly, looks like more repaints. Hopefully those will just be coming out with playsets exclusively. Now, I believe that Black Corvette is coming out in the set. But anyways, here is the box this time on the Super Van City box, which I'll actually get right now. So actually, as you can see, we got ourselves a racetrack background on this one. While on here is the Super Van City, by the way, compared. It is a much smaller playset, but still good. Very good playset. So I'm going to take this out real quick. As you can see, there is a city background right there. Well, this one has a racing background. I know it's not much to look at, but I figured I'd just put it out there. Now, I do wish they would do a more enclosed package, and I didn't want to show off what the vehicle actually looks like. But I mean, I think it'd be a little bit cooler if it was actually closed up, because I like the box art. They could have done some cool box art for the set, like they did with the cargo plane set up there. But anyways, you got the Corvette animated with the stickers. And over here, you got the, telling you about the action zones, and it says, a officially licensed GM product. Barcode there. So that's pretty cool. They have all your 15+ action zones. But anyways, that is enough for the box. I'm going to go ahead and take the car out, and we'll look at it. Alright, so here is the Micro Machines Corvette Raceway out of the box. This already has the stickers on it. It looks it's a very fantastic job. It looks very similar to the Corvette, the 2020 Corvette. Very good looking. You can't even tell this thing looks like it would transform into a playset. They did a very outstanding job with this car. It has the nice little Corvette logo on there. Number 1 Corvette on the side. You do have to put all these stickers on besides the Corvette logo. It says I was a Micro Machine back there. It's like a barcode. Not barcode, license plate. But yeah, looks very well done. I have seen the Corvette in real life and up close and personal, and it does look very similar to this. And on the bottom, there's a little bit of detail. And it says Micro Machines on the bottom. Very cool looking playset, just like this. And also for comparison, here is the Supervan City, which is completely freaking ginormous compared to the Corvette Raceway. It does look very well together if you have it parked side by side. Works very well. This van, I'd also like to see Micro Machines produce this van as an actual car. I know it's a playset, but I'd actually like to see this van be produced. And anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a look and transform the playset. Now, what's very cool about this one, it's a lot more fun, I'd say, opening it. Because the first thing you got to do, press down the rear view mirrors, and it actually pops this up forward, like so. And to open up the rest of the playset, you'll actually press the gas pump, which is pretty cool. So, you should fold it out like that. And yeah, there is a lot of assembly to go on with this, and I will be right back. Alright, buddy, so here is the playset fully assembled, and I can say that it looks very great compared to the Supervan City, which we will compare here in a little bit. Which is not really enough to compare, we'll just compare size. But anyways, we got 3 different racetracks, which is pretty cool, which we'll go ahead and talk about them, and we'll talk about the little features here in just a little bit. So the main racetrack, which is pretty cool because they did this on a playset for NASCAR, is the oval track, which looks very good. And it works pretty decent, you just gotta do it right. And then over here we have, which looks really good with these 3D cones and tires. These actual, see, they're not like flat, they're actually there. This little drift track, which is like an 8 drift track. And also right here, as you can tell, there's a lot of detail. Finally, we are getting some licensed stickers on this playset. See, it says Corvette, and you can't tell right there, but it says Chevrolet. Over here, we have, and then last but not least, we have the drag race, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit, it's definitely different than the Supervan City one. Instead, you gotta you push those back, and you press down the button, and it goes. That's it for the racetrack. But I'll go ahead and show everything off down here. Now, actually, there's going to be 2 different ways you can connect playsets, so you can actually expand your playsets a lot more. They should have had more connectors with the Supervan City. So, first thing I want to talk about is this emergency. I know these are like little flat pieces over here, but it's pretty cool. You can have a emergency vehicle right here. And in the box art, it did show a emergency helicopter, which I'm assuming is going to come out sometime in the future. You can tell there's a helipad right there. And over here, which is a returning thing, which I think is cool as crap, because to have like the same restaurant at certain places is really cool to show that it's a spreading fast food chain, is this Chubby's. We got a full-on Chubby's, and as you can tell, it's like a little drive-through. So you can take your cars up the ramp here, and you can park right there and get some donuts, which is really cool. That they brought back Chubby's for our playset. And we'll go ahead and test out some of the racing features, which you can just do like a little playthrough here. Take this Micro Machines race team. Finally, they can actually do some oval-style racing with these cars instead of having to do the drag strip all the time at Super Van City. You can take your car, I'm just going to park it wherever right now. But anyways, we'll go ahead and test out the drift track with the GT7. So you can see, you can have it drifting around the track, which is like an 8 style track. I know it's kind of hard to see with the shadows and stuff, but what the instruction says is to like push it around like really fast, but I ain't really gonna do that. And then we'll come over here for this exit. We'll do a little bit of a drag race with the Corvette and this Fearless. I know a lot of people are complaining that the Fearless is in a lot of sets, but I'm actually kind of glad it's the vehicle that they're going to neglect with multiple in-box things, because this car actually looks pretty cool. That's just my opinion on the situation. I mean, yeah, it's taking up a lot of vehicle space for new cars, but it's still a very cool car that I honestly like. So, what you're going to do anyways for the drag strip over here, you're going to take your cars. I'm sorry for the bad quality. So I'll be able to use my table today. And we got the tree lights right here. They don't do anything at all. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to press this button. And basically whatever car makes it to the finish line first is the winner. So what you're going to do is you're just going to press the button. And it looks like the Fearless one versus the Corvette. And so let's just say that Corvette got in a wreck. And then over here we have a mechanic shop that you can put your cars up in. And there's also some parking spots over here, which is very cool. We got some parking spots. So anyways, what you can do is you can lift your car up and work on them, which is pretty cool. And there's like a little sticker in there that's pretty detailed. I got some pretty bad lighting on me right now, so not the best quality. And over here it says Micro Machines Race Mechanic. And I know it looks like that's not where that sticker's supposed to go, but that's actually where they tell you to put it at. It's way too big for that area. But anyways, stop complaining about that. And we're going to test out the final racetrack right here. And now what you're going to do is, well, I mean, you can drive your car up here. What you want to do is, it's going to be very hard to see here, but there's like these little tabs right here. You can kind of see a glare on this one. Make sure you put your vehicle's tabs right there, because you can't just set it anywhere on here, because sometimes the cars will fly out of the track. But we'll race the Bugatti against this Corvette. And so all you gotta do is press it, and you gotta press it pretty good to get it going. But it will work pretty good. Sometimes it won't, sometimes it will. Like if I can show you an example of it working good. There you go. That's works very good. The Bugatti's been, that Corvette's just been getting destroyed in every race. So basically, you can't just put your cars in here like this and go, well, I guess it worked that time. But basically, just make sure you put your car, as you can see right there, that's what it does to your cars. And so after the race, you can say, like I said, the winner was the Bugatti. You can come down here, right off the track. Come over here, and, which is pretty freaking cool looking. There's a little winner circle. And you can actually rotate your car. Which just brings back so much memories from actual Micro Machine playsets, because they used to have like these little features on the original. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Corvette Raceway set. And there's also these little toll booth over here, I forgot to mention. And if you take your car over here, there's like this, it's very hard to tell, but you can't tell, but it's a make-believe garage over there, which looks pretty good, detailed. And up there, you got a grandstand, which you can just drive your car up there, which I don't really have to show, because it's nothing much. It looks pretty cool. This is probably the most bland area. I felt they could have had this layout flat and had some more area over there. Actually, maybe put a grandstand in there. And there's not a lot of space to put all the parts in here, though, so I can understand why. But, anyways, we're going to go ahead and bring in the Supervan City. As you can tell, the Corvette Raceway is pretty freaking small compared to this. But, you can, however, connect it, obviously, to the Corvette Raceway. I like to connect it this way, right here. And once you connect it, it's going to make a freaking huge addition to your city setup. And as you can see, it is a pretty huge setup with the Supervan City. Because when the Supervan City folds out, it is freaking massive compared to that set. So, anyways, this has been my review for the Micro Machines Corvette Raceway. I highly recommend it. I don't think it's worth $40 because of the size. If it was everything else on it, it's worth $40, but the size of what you're getting compared to the Supervan City, basically they're the same exact price. This should have been $30 because of its size. Because it's not much bigger than the cargo plane, actually, but it's still pretty cool. Highly recommend getting it if you're a Micro Machine fan. It's actually probably one of the first real playsets we're getting besides the Supervan City. Now, I do have hope for the Gas and Dash playset, which actually looks pretty cool. Even though it's one of the flat, fold-out playsets, I still kind of liked it. But anyways, this has been the Corvette Raceway. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Make sure to like and subscribe as well. Bye-bye.